So I'm going to try to do this in between calls. My break is in like 15 minutes, but it's been pretty slow so far. Anyway, happy Monday. Happy Tornado Monday. Apparently, there are warnings and watches everywhere on the East Coast right now. So kind of hoping everybody's okay. Nothing too serious. But if you are in that area where we're having to watch out, please be aware and be safe. Don't do anything stupid. All right, let's start off with our angel numbers. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Trying a new microphone I purchased. Remember I told you last week that I bought a different one, but they sent me as the USB for the iPhone, which I don't have. But I think I'm gonna keep it to use with my iPad. Even though I hate the quality of the iPad. So this is the one I got. It arrived on Saturday. So we're seeing how this goes. See if the audio is any better, or should I just stick with the phone microphone? You know what I mean? Anyway, angel number. Thank you. It's 2112. It's up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, trust that you're moving in the right direction. Seeing this number is a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams are about to come true. Believe in the process and stay positive. Especially when it feels like you can't, like things are just going wrong. They're actually going kind of right for you. You just can't really tell because you're supposed to just go along with it. And, make the best of what's coming because the best is coming. We have our energy oracle. It's dark outside. It's crazy. Energy oracle is 49, the angel of love. .49 comes out to be the number, what's that, 3? No, 4. All right, tender connections. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. Affirmation: I love and value myself without limitation or condition. Tender, loving treatment comes to me in wonderful and unexpected ways. If that's what you're looking for, trust that it's coming. If that's what you're trying to achieve, it's on the way. They're working on it. This is our... Oh, it's not. What is this? Oh, my Witch's Tarot. First card that comes out is a Page of Wands. This is direction. This is being guided. This is wherever you're going. It should be with enthusiasm. Like you should be excited about it. It's a very, very good movement. The cat is guiding you also. That could be one of your spirit guides. That could be your spirit animal. The Hangman comes out, and we are going to be forced to look at something differently. No matter what it is, how you see it right now, that is not the full picture. You have to look at it something differently. And that might cause some confusion, especially if you are going on this new journey. Clarifying the Hangman is the Fool. We are going on a new journey, and you are stepping out into it I want to say confidently, but I feel like there's a little bit of doubt in there. Like he's right at the edge, but he's not quite. Like in my other decks, there are images of the person who is the fool actually leaping, right? This one here, he's like, I'm debating, like I may or may not go. Because you're still deciding if you're going to trust it, because maybe so many things have been not going the way you want it to. You're still debating, clarifying the fool. Is the shadow side. We'll have to see what that one is because I've never pulled that card, I believe. If I have, I don't know what it means, so hold on. And I think I have pulled it before because reading this sounds familiar, but it says the shadow side replaces the traditional devil card, which is don't identify with the concept of the devil figure. The shadow side shows what happens when you let fear and panic take over. This card symbolizes that you are allowing someone else or situation to have power over you. The old coven mate who left in high drama, the in-law from hell, or the boss who cannot please. This is a person who can walk into a room and ruin your day because you let them. Break down chains and walk out of the shadow. Stop giving away your power and stand strong. What is important to remember is that you can break free of your reaction anytime you wish. It's time to embrace the shadow side of your personality and to really look your fears in the face. Come to terms with whatever is holding you back. Stop cowering. Work to find balance and courage. Okay, so we had the hangman, followed by the fool, followed by the shadow side. So the shadow side, remember I said I don't believe that the fool is actually making a real leap because they're kind of like, they're letting something keep them back. Like, maybe it's the decision. Yeah, that's keeping you from moving forward. Something is making you doubt yourself. And since that is a major arcana, apparently we're going to pull to clarify the shadow side. And it is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is you wanting to be enthusiastic and happy and ready to go forward with conquering something that you really want to be successful. But you're taking it with very, very, very slow steps, very small steps, very small, very small steps. Like you're not quite confident enough yet to fully put it out there the way you should. But then we are back to this 2112, which says that you have support, you're being guided, you have good fortune, you got to trust, and it says destiny and faith. And when it comes out is your Nine of Wands. So, as you are going forth into this new territory, you may have been, beaten, battered, bruised, but you went to war for it. And I think that once you finally jumped off of that rock, that ledge with the fool, you learned a lot about yourself. That even though you had to put up these barriers, the boundaries that you have represented by the wands, you still made it a good experience because the wands are blooming with flowers on them. So even though they're boundaries, it's like through that journey you were taking, you still made it pretty because the Page of Pentacles and this Nine of Wands, they both have beautiful flowers in them, right? Sorry, call came in. But yeah, so I was saying that both your cards have beautiful flowers. So even though you're standing guard and being strong, it's still a beautiful experience. It's a beautiful experience for you because your wands are growing flowers from them, right? So even though something might be tough or hard to get through, you're making it work beautifully. It's crazy how when I say I don't have a lot of calls come in. Anyway, back to the cards, right? Make sure it's not so down. We have the Two of Pentacles. We are having a balance of something, a good and bad, a yin and yang. Something is trying to be figured out, like what's going to be the best for me, but also trusting that the best is going to be given to you without you actually having to put so much thought into it because it's on the way. And if this is the confusion with that hangman that we had, it's definitely still continuing, especially when you had to go through the Nine of Wands energy. Because now it's like, if something's supposed to be coming for me and it's supposed to be so good, then why am I having to like stand so strong? Like, why can't it just be, why can't I be the fool that just jumps off all luckily and happy? So why are we so confused? King of Pentacles. You will eventually come to terms with that if you just trust everything to go as it should, you will become this. You will have exactly what you're looking for, and even if it's not what you're looking for, it might be something better. It is going to come in the way it should. I just need you to realize that you can't control everything. Sometimes fate and destiny are exactly what they are. They're not supposed to be, there shouldn't be it's not supposed to be anything required of you besides the trust and belief that what's coming in is coming in. Even if you don't, even if you're sitting trying to like, well, how? You got to trust that it's going to happen so that you can be the King of Pentacles. We know the King of Pentacles is strong, smart, very good at his craft or whatever he's doing. That one's going to come out and come back. Six of Swords, having to leave something behind. Queen of Pentacles, that's a power couple. I love them together. This is a beautiful couple. But I think the Six of Swords is you leaving behind that doubt. And once you do, once you do leave that doubt, maybe your angel of love is when that comes in. Your angels and your guides bring forth that completion that's for you, and that could be in someone else. That could be your soulmate. Yeah, but you definitely had to row your boat and leave something. My stomach. The Chariot. But once that Queen of Pentacles comes in, it feels like the two of you can ride off into this unknown, this unknown new territory that both of you experience together. And it's going to be really, really fast and very, I won't say unpredictable, but you don't get to plan a lot of it. It just happens as it should, very quickly. Very, like, you guys might, like, the connection will be so strong that nothing can actually stop it. And it's just like it's a horse riding on clouds. They're on a horse in the clouds. Yeah, beautiful. Clarifying the Chariot. Oh, it's a Three of Swords. There's a broken heart somewhere. There's some kind of betrayal somewhere. Why do we have betrayal? I feel like because the Queen of Wands is where somebody's going to decide that is enough. Somebody somewhere. And I think that's going to be that shadow side. Somewhere along this journey, someone has decided to just sit and be comfortable in what they know and stand on it. Like, I'm not moving. This is where I'm at. Because we've gone from the Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands after the Three of Swords. Yeah, that's going to hurt somebody's feelings that they don't want to actually go along with it. They're just going to be, okay, that's enough. Okay. That's enough. Somebody does not want to do it anymore. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's keeping something very close to their chest. They don't want to share anymore. And that's after the heartbreak or the betrayal. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody is in the energy of, yeah, well, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm keeping it. This is mine. I don't want to share anymore. I think that is, I just feel like this is that shadow side. It just keeps, it's under all the other cards, but I just keep seeing the top of it. Yeah, that shadow side. Something is breaking down. My my divine couple that I just pulled out. Yep, something is definitely a burden, and it's we picked up those 9 wands that we did have that were beautiful, but we put the boundary away, and we're going. Something falls apart. Something is falling apart. This feels like a separation, because this could very well could have been the king of pentacles who is now, I don't know, he's gone from the green to the red. Like green was full go, and as the king of pentacles, he was in his green, right? But this is red, so this is a full stop. This is no longer agreeing to whatever that situation or connection was. Now what? To make their own stability somewhere else. Yeah. So it'll be a celebration, but it won't be the way that you thought it would be. It's going to be something completely different. So now you've taken those 10 wands and created this 4 wands, and you don't need the other 6 because this is your final stable project. Like you don't want to do anything more. This is where you celebrate. You don't even consider the fact that you had to go through that heartbreak. You found new people to celebrate with, and those wands that were growing the flowers in the 9 are now part of your foundation and how you get to keep. You get to keep this happiness. I'm sorry. I don't know, something about that cat sitting there. I don't know. The cat was just bothering me. Like the cat is looking like, why are you celebrating this cat? You see him down there? There you go. The cat is just like, yeah, have your fun now. The cat was very, no, judgy. That judge. Oh, 2 cards came out. Got the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Here, 5 of Cups is the destruction of emotion, of love. So yeah, while you were in that happy space, like I said, the cat's like, yeah, enjoy it now, but that's what comes next. Again. Something emotionally has been torn down, burnt to the ground, it's no longer there. And your 6 of Cups is like, I want to believe this is how you're going to trust in yourself to start over, to give back to yourself again, to go back to the basics and fill your cups back up and make them shiny and pretty again. And just, yeah. No, we're not. I think that might be it. Okay. What's our final message? Yep. It is now going to be all about you by yourself. Logically, just you don't. It's a different kind of sitting when you're sitting in all red. You know what I mean? Like first he was in green, the King of Pentacles, but in red, that's a different energy. This is like this is a different. This is a different. This is a different emotion. This is different. You come in completely different. Like I'm not the same I'm not the same person I used to be. I had to go through all this to get what I wanted, and everything fell down more than once. And I tried to trust it, and I tried to let divine timing and intuition and faith take its role, and I went along with it. I didn't stop it. I complained a little bit, but I didn't stop. And when I had to go through this again, and then I had to rebuild by myself, like I had to have confidence in me, that's it. Even who tries to get in now, like, all right. The smile on his face is like, I dare you. Who won it? Tim. And he's happy in that. His little cat has now become this ferocious, is that a tiger? A lion? Yeah. He's different now. He's different. Bottom of the deck. Yep. Now the King of Wands is about nothing but good fortune. Once you get to that space, everything that's supposed to be for you comes in full blast. There's no denying anything. You get what you want because you trusted it. Good fortune came to you. You were supported even when it felt like you weren't. Angel said, I got you, boo. Calm down. Yeah, I know. That part sucked. I know. That part sucked too. I know. But you did it. And we're here. We just had to do it our way. Because you always tried, one way or another, you tried to put your input into it. And they said, stop. Because every time you do that, something happens. And that's when that angel love became the fuck. You just kept fucking shit up. Mind your business. Yeah. So that was weird. But that's what I got for that. That's what we got for this first reading today. I'm going to get that uploaded hopefully before the end of the day so I can post on YouTube. But thank you for being here. Know that you are loved. Bye.